Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Naila Anjani Aulia. I am from class A24. Okay, on this occasion, I would like to present an analysis of an English sentence. First sentence. Today, I will analyze the sentence. We also use them for important things like navigation, online banking, and staying in touch with family who live far away. First, I will analyze with the subject, verb, object, and complement analysis. Okay, the subject of this sentence is we, which means kami. The main verb is use. The object of the verb is them. After that, there is a complement in the form of prepositional phrase. For important things like navigation, online banking, and staying in touch with family who live far away, this complement explains the purpose of using them. The verb use is in the present simple tense, which shows habit or general fact, so the sentence means it is our habit to use them for important things. The verb use is an action verb because it shows a real action using something. It is not a copular verb. So this sentence has two clauses. The first is the main clause or verb clause. We also use them for important things. And the second, an adjective clause, who live far away, which explains the noun family. There is no noun clause in this sentence, and this sentence has the subject we, the verb use, the object them, and the complement in the form of a prepositional phrase. The tense is the present simple, the verb is an action verb, and the sentence has two clauses. Of course, it have a main verb and one adjective clause. The second sentence that I'm going to analyze is the city has been a cultural hub for centuries, a melting pot of ideas and traditions. First, I will start with the analyze the subject, verb, object, and complement. Okay, the subject of this sentence is the city. The main verb is has been. This sentence does not have an object because has been is a copular verb, not an action verb. The complements that describe the subject are a cultural hub for centuries, and we also have a positive. It's a melting pot of ideas and traditions, but it functions as a predicative nominals, which are nouns that describe the subject, the city, and we also call the positive. Second, the tense that is used, the verb has been is in the present perfect tense. This tense shows that the city has been a cultural center since the past and that this condition is still relevant up to the present. Has been is a form of the copular verb to be. A copular verb connects the subject with the complement rather than expressing an action. This sentence only has one main clause, which is the city has been a cultural hub for centuries, a melting pot of ideas and traditions. However, it contains one prepositional phrase, which is for centuries, functioning as an adverbial of time. Third sentence. The sentence that I will analyze is, the new policy remains a controversial issue, a topic of heated debate in the media. First, I will discuss the subject, verb, object, and complement. The subject of this sentence is the new policy. The verb used is remains. This sentence doesn't have an object because the verb remains is a copular verb, not an action verb. The complements that describe the subject are a controversial issue, and the topic of heated debate in the media is a positive. The verb remains is in the present simple tense. This means the condition still applies now that the new policy remains a controversial issue. The verb remains is a copular verb, just like be or seem, which connects the subject with the complement. Its function is not to show action, but to link the subject with its description. This sentence only has one main clause, which is the new policy remains a controversial issue, a topic of heated debate in the media. It's of course a main verb clause. There is no noun clause or adjective clause in it, but we have a prepositional phrase, isn't that? Because the word is the in the media.